Pants on the ground, looking like a fool. Put your pants on the ground. Anybody remember that bit from American Idol a few years ago? General Larry Platt dropping a prolific cultural nugget. Heart you, Larry. If you're anything like me, that ditty was just running the track in your mind. Kept coming out my mouth, too. Couldn't help it. So good. So I thought today, let's pay homage to Larry and his pants on the ground. So you know what? I'm not wearing any pants. And I invite you to take your pants off, too. Now, just a reminder, these videos are from the waist up and they're going to stay that way. So I need you to be appropriate. Find your personal boundaries. Don't be a weirdo. And most importantly, please don't break the law. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself right about now, what does not wearing pants have to do with anything? Excellent question. Thank you for asking. Vulnerability. As my fellow goddess, Brene Brown says, vulnerability is the birthplace for everything we are hungry for as human beings. Word girl. Simple, profound, true, right to the point. We all want to be loved. We want to be appreciated. But most importantly, we just want to be seen for who we are. So in the spirit of sharing today and openness, I thought, how can I be vulnerable with you? Take my pants off, that's how. Do you ever have one of those recurring dreams that just goes round and round? My dad always has that one where he shows up to take a test and he hasn't studied, so he's just sweating bullets. Not a surprise at all. He's like crazy smart, total intellectual nerd pants. Me, on the other hand, I have the recurring dream that I show up at a party without any clothes on. What does that say about me? What are my deep wounds? What's truly going on at my core? Am I a nudist at heart? I don't know. If any of you are psychologists out there, I mean, this would be a good time for an armchair diagnosis. I have about $3.99 to spend on it right now with the spiraling economy, but hey, I'm willing to spend it. So help a girl out. Pop psychology is feel good right about now. Do you know that acronym FEAR? False evidence appearing real. You know what's real right now? This cellulite on my thighs. Watch it wiggle, watch it jiggle. But I'm not afraid. I embrace it. These legs and these thighs have been working for me and supporting me for 47 years. God is blessed. So how are you feeling? What are your vulnerabilities and fears right now? I want you to let you know I see you. I'm loving you, thighs and all. I thought it might be kind of fun to share a little story with you. When I was a junior in college, I transferred from the University of Oregon to UC Berkeley. 1992. I know I don't look that old, bless your heart, but it's true. So I had to make the transfer for personal reasons, that just following my gut at the time. And I had finished all my general education requirements at Oregon. Had a great experience there. So when I came to Berkeley, I was able to declare my major, which was English. I always tell people I can read and write real good. And I lived with my parents for that first semester just to regain some traction and figure out what my next move was going to be. So needless to say, as always, things were lively and controversial at Cal. And at that time, there was a guy that was making waves, and he was going by the name The Naked Guy. He had a social protest called A Nude In. That's cool. I saw him a few times from across campus. He always just wore a backpack and sandals, or as we would say in 2020, mandals. So, no junk assessment or anything. I was just like, oh, that's cute. But one day I was in one of my big hall lectures, had my paper out and my pen. It was that long ago, thank you. And all of a sudden I hear this kind of collective gasp from everybody in the hall, and I turn, and out of the corner of my eye I see the naked guy coming in. Well, before I could really gather my wits about me, I have a pair of naked buns crossing about 6 inches in front of me. Whoa. I mean, I am all for free speech. You express yourself, free speech, free butts. But I'll be honest, I felt like my personal space was a little invaded. So, you know what? The naked guy is actually named Andrew Martinez, or he was named Andrew Martinez. He passed away. And Google him. He has actually a really interesting story. So, you know what I say? No pants, no problem. Take your pants off, you know, and just go by some of my earlier advice and wear your underoos, though. I don't know about you, but my house is a no skid zone. I need you to feel those feelings. I need you to let those fears pass through. And then when it's all done, I need you to put your pants back on. Why is everybody rushing to the store to buy toilet paper? Because every time somebody sneezes, people shit their pants. So you know what? I need you to keep your pants clean and your jokes dirty. And in the meantime, no matter what, I'm sending you love.